Now, another film that released in May 2024 was Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. I absolutely love the original Planet of the Apes trilogy. I love Caesar. That trilogy is one of the best trilogies of all time in all of film. And during the time that this film was coming out, people were starting to rewatch the Planet of the Apes movies, and people were realizing how good these films were. So people were making a bunch of edits on TikTok, with especially KOBA calling Caesar weak, and then Caesar calling KOBA weaker. Caesar weak, KOBA weaker. That whole scene was making its rounds on the internet, and Caesar and KOBA were really becoming very popular on social media. So I saw this as a great excuse to draw those characters in different cartoon styles. And you guys really love those drawings, and I made a bunch of them. Those styles included South Park, Powerpuff Girls, Family Guy, Bluey, Invincible, Peanuts, The Simpsons, Rick and Morty, Loud House, X-Men 97, Peppa Pig, Regular Show, Bob's Burgers, Hanna-Barbera, BoJack Horseman, and Disney. I loved making the Caesar drawings. And then also around the same time was one of my favorite trends of the year on Twitter, where it was, what if KOBA was in every movie? And then people were making these edits of putting KOBA in these iconic movie moments. And then it sparked an idea in my head to make a drawing that would be like, what if KOBA was in every cartoon, and then he was also in that cartoon style in that cartoon? And then in that little mini series that I did, I drew KOBA. What if KOBA was in the South Park universe? What if KOBA was in the Rick and Morty universe? What if KOBA was in the Powerpuff Girls universe? Because I figured you could translate the Mojo Jojo cartoon design into KOBA. And my favorite one, what if KOBA was in Invincible? And I just basically took out Omni-Man and the Think Mark meme and made it into KOBA. And then after that, I just drew KOBA in some generic cartoon styles, including Bluey, Invincible, Peanuts, Family Guy, Handsome Squidward, Peppa Pig, and Loud House. And with the Peanuts drawings, I was able to take the iconic meme that I mentioned before, Caesar weak, KOBA weaker, and then made them both yelling at each other in the style of the Peanuts. Love the Planet of the Apes trilogy. Love Caesar and KOBA. Loved making these.